TechRich here, and as one can see, this video differs from my normal videos. The reason for that is that I'm shooting it on a Windows phone in lieu of having it on a screen recording software on my computer. The reason for that is I'm teaching you guys how to do dual monitoring or project on another monitor, whichever one you prefer to use. So let's get started. Now the reason why I'm making this video is that I've seen other videos on this topic and they don't really go into detail. Also, Windows 8.1 has some minor changes that they've done to make this a better way to do this. So I'm teaching you guys about it. So first, let's go over to this monitor. It's a Dell monitor and it has 3 cords. The power cord, the VGA cord, and the USB cord. The USB cord allows the webcam to work and the other USB cords. Now there's also in the back an HDMI cord that you can also use to plug into your computer, but I'm not using that because most monitors will have a VGA cord. Now my computer does not have a VGA adapter to it, so I'm going to plug in this thing that allows it to. So let me plug this in. And let me plug in the VGA. As you can tell with that noise, it worked. Here's my monitor, and here's the other monitor. As you can tell, there's black bars at the top. This is because the resolution size differ. This one has a larger resolution capability than my laptop. So right now it's on duplicate. So how do I project it only on this screen? I open up the Charms bar, go to Devices, go to Project, and then go to this PC screen only. So now it'll only project on this screen and not on that screen. So if I want to go back to duplicate again, I do the same thing, go to Devices, go to Project, and then go to Duplicate. Now you can see on this screen and on that screen. So let's go back to this one. Now what if I want to project only on the other screen instead of having it only on my monitor? I open it up, go to Devices, go to Project, then go to Second Screen Only. Now this screen will become black and this screen will have all my information. Now as you can tell, the screen looks a lot different now because it's now at the resolution size that this monitor has, which is a 1680 by 1200, and so the apps look a lot different because there's more that can fit on this. So let's get back on my PC screen. So let's go to the Charms bar, open up Devices, go to Project, and then go to PC screen only. Now, as you can see, for a brief moment, it had the tiles how they were on the other screen, but that's only for a split second, and then it'll revert back. So now, let's open up Extend. Now, this I saved for last because of all the options you can do with it. So here's Extend, and here's my screen, but this time, it's on the desktop screen. The reason for that is that now you can use the desktop and the modern UI at the same time. So let's go to the desktop. As you can see, here's the desktop, and there are shortcut icons here, but not here. Now, this was the same way with Windows 7 dual monitoring, but now you have the taskbar right here, and you have the taskbar right here. This was something that was not in Windows 7, which they made available on Windows 8. So that's good. So let's open up Internet Explorer. And as you can see, it projects over here. Now, if I want to change it, all I have to do is make it so it unmaximizes, go over, and move it over here. As you can see, half of it's on this side, half of it's on this side. Now I can bring it over here, and now it's big. Now I can exit out of it, open up my recycling bin. Now, and then I can move my recycling bin over to this area. Now the one good thing about this is that you can switch between it, but it's really hard opening up the charm bar. As you see, I have to open up right here and go to settings, but if I go so far back, it moves the mouse right here. So that's a little bad part about it, but you can always use the keyboard shortcut like Windows C, and it opens it up right here. Now what about modern UI apps? Can I use them on the other monitor? Why, of course you can. So let's go to Start, and let's open up Internet Explorer again. Now here's Internet Explorer. Now all you have to do is just drag it and move it over to the other side, and now you have Google on this end, and you have no Google on this end. So yeah, now let's try out something different. Let's go to the desktop. Now you can also use everything that I showed you in the charms bar on the desktop. So you open up screen resolution, and there you go. So now you can choose extend, duplicate, show on desktop 1, show on desktop 2. As you can see, this is the priority one, and so it can tell that my laptop is here and the other monitor is here. So if you had a monitor right in this area, all you would have to do is move this over here, and there you go. I have to hit apply first. So if I move the mouse in this direction, it'll show up over here. Now this is also different because now it's harder to open up the charms bar here. But that's what you get for having working with two monitors, and you get used to it. It's not like eventually you'll be able to go like this instead of bringing your mouse all the way over on the screen and then it projects over here. Last thing I would like to tell you guys is what happens if I unplug this cord right here. Will these apps go over here? Well, there you go. You have Star Wars Assault Team, you have the store, you have Google, you have the desktop, you have Reverse Data, and you have news, all there. So that's what happens when you unplug. Now in Windows 7, you used to not be able to do this. And so that's what I like about Windows 8 when you have this dual monitoring. So let's go back to the desktop. So yeah, that's basically dual monitoring in a nutshell. If you liked this video, please like it. That's simple. Please subscribe. And tell me if there's any questions that you have about this subject. I will be glad to answer these for you. So this has been a Tech Rich video. Peace.